Welcome back, Gridiron fans. We're here at Texas Roadhouse for this week's Player of the Week interview. We're here with Brendon Williams, defensive tackle from Alexandria, the first defensive Player of the Week for 2015. Brendon, what was your reaction when you heard that you were Player of the Week?
Actually, I was at work on break when Coach Penrod texted me and told me that I'd got it. And it surprised me, and he said you guys were going to set up an interview later that week. And I got a text from you guys, and I was still at work, so I had to wait until I got off work to text you back, and I was pretty excited. I didn't expect it at all.
Now, you're the first, especially because we didn't really cover your game, but you had 2 pick sixes. 2 pick sixes for a defensive tackle. That's a defensive lineman's dream, right, guys?
Yeah.
And so, when you got, I think I got to go step by step here. Take me through the first pick six, because we didn't get to see it. What happened on that play?
All right, so the first one, the quarterback dropped back, and Chase Harris put his big hands up in the air, slapped it, and I saw it up in the air, like, I might catch this ball. So I ran up, caught the ball, and I watched film. I don't actually remember it really, but I watched the film, and number 10 from their team had me around the waist, and I just see the end zone, and I think, I might score. So that caused me to run harder, and once I got in the end zone, I had A.J. Marks meet me in the end zone along with Jake Eisman, and I don't know, it was just a great effort by the whole team. They turned around and blocked for me. It was great.
Obviously, you didn't think you would get a second pick six,
No.
but take me through the second one.
Actually, during halftime, everyone was joking, said I should get a pick 12, like do it again, do it again. And then the fourth quarter, I think it might have been a screen pass where he's just throwing the ball away. Corey Chapman and Shea had pressure on the quarterback, and he went to throw it, and it just went straight to me. Like this one I didn't really have to try for, it went straight to me. And it was just Chase, Corey, and Shea out in front of me, and it was the end zone. Nobody there.
So you had a lot of people in front of you to help
Yep.
out too.
Yeah, it was
That's
great.
Awesome. So the second one, were you off the line a little bit, or was it a low throw?
The second one?
Yeah.
The second one, I busted through the line, and I think it might have been a screen because I think all the offensive linemen were past me, but they just came straight to me.
Wow. And you got the second one you were running. Were you like, oh my God, it's happening again? Like.
Yeah, I was too excited to even contain myself. If you watch the film, like I start jumping around, I don't even know what to do with myself. It's pretty funny, actually.
You ever practiced any end zone celebrations?
No.
Are you going to practice end zone celebrations now?
I don't know if that's ever going to happen again. I can try.
So, just a general thing, because you guys have had such a great year this year. You look back to 2 years ago, you guys were 1-9. Now you guys are really looking like favorites to maybe win the TVC Ohio. What's that turnaround like then for you guys?
I'm going to have to give credit to Coach Penrod and our whole staff for really just turning the program around is what they did. They taught us how to win, and we're really improving with it.
Like Shay said, they really brought a winning mentality, and I don't think we really ever had that before. I think we had the capability, we just didn't have the right mindset. And they really brought it to us, and we really bought into the program. And it's just great. I'm glad that we got the opportunity to have them as coaching staff.
Going, like you said, you're in the weight room a lot. Obviously, very hard working. All you guys are very hard working. But I'm always curious. Every team has that one guy that works his butt off. He's working hard in every practice, every meeting and stuff, but doesn't quite get the recognition. Who's that for Alexandria?
Trey Russell or Joey Barnes?
Trey Russell or Joey Barnes. Can you tell me a little bit about those guys?
Trey Russell.
Trey Russell.
This kid just doesn't know how to stop. He's a beast. He just can't stop. He's a monster.
And then Joey, he's a running back, right? I've seen him. Yeah. What's he like?
He's the same way. He always has to one-up everybody. He's always been the strongest, the fastest.
Hey, that's important, right? So Brendon, you're a senior. Most of you guys are seniors, except for you, of course. You got another year at Alex. But what are you guys' plans for next year? Do you guys know what you want to study? You guys know what you kind of want to do when you go off to college?
I'm planning on going to the military, actually.
You are? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure which branch, or I've just made up my mind that's what I want to do.
Why that decision?
I've had a lot of influences. I have family that's been in there, and they agree that it's a great decision and a great opportunity.
What would it mean to you guys to get a TVC Ohio championship to finish out the season, right?
Oh, it would mean the world to us. I mean, we've went from 1-9 to 5-5, and this year we're having a lot of success. So I think it would be great if our hard work paid off.